Adam just... Adam, you can do those things with your voice. You don't need to do it with your fists, but I love it anyway. Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here again with Home Free's Skull and Bones. Now, I checked out the audio for this one that was interlaid over some game footage from the upcoming game Skull and Bones, but I have been told that this is actually a fully produced music video from Home Free themselves, as opposed to just being their audio played over game footage, so it should still be pretty different from what I checked out before, and I've heard that this video is really, really cool, so I'm really looking forward to checking it out. Obviously, I've heard the audio before. The Skull and Bones isn't one that I've really gone back and re-listened to, so I don't know how well I'll remember all the individual pieces of the audio itself, if that makes sense. But there might be some pieces where I'm like, oh, I do remember that part. So it's going to be like a semi-reaction to the audio where it might seem familiar, but I don't know it super well, and then it'll be a full reaction to the video. I don't really know how it's going to all come together, but I've heard this is really good. I've heard it's different enough to be worth checking out a second time, and so that's exactly what I'm here to do. Now, one little bit of warning that I want to give, my throat is a little bit scratchy. I've had a little bit of a cold recently, and then I just spent like the 2 hours before sitting down to record this, recording some audio and video for an upcoming acapella project that I've been teasing for quite a bit of time, actually, that is finally going to be coming to fruition next month. We are far enough along that I'm comfortable. I'm not going to say the specific date yet because I don't want to tie myself to anything, but it's coming in March. March for sure, absolute certain. My first fully produced mega collab cover is happening. And I'm really excited for it. So make sure you are watching out for that. But I was recording a bunch for that a little bit before this video, so my throat is a little bit scratchy. So if I'm having to take extra breaks to get water or cough or anything like that, I just wanted to give you all that heads up in advance. But now, without any further ado, we're going to hop right on into Home Free Skull and Bones video version. Here we go. I love the octave harmonies on this. The fact that Chance is not even really singing high. Like, Chance are yo ho. Like, that's already low for me where he is, even lower than I realized. And then we have an octave down from there in the background, which is insane. The seas forever. That's so cool. Till I'm not but skull and bones, Oh, whoa, there's like a whole... Oh, I wonder if this is like related to the story of the game. Like if this is supposed to be like representing some backstory for the game itself or not. Also, I just want to express a pet peeve I have directly to Ubisoft. This is not a criticism for Home Free. You had a very talented acapella group make a song for you for this game. So why does every ad on TikTok that I see for this game have some weird cover of Wellerman over it instead of the song you had made for this? It makes me angry.
Outcast a kingpin was born upon the sea. Ne'er was meant to walk the land, a pirate's life for me. Avast you winding up the sails, don't speak to mutiny.
This is a really cool video.
A wanton quarter bottom of the sea, among the shores of Saint.
And just the ease at which, like,
bottom of the sea,
bottom of the sea, but an like, it's so good.
Among the shores of Saint and to the eastern shores, I'll take my chances on the wind to loot and plunder stores. Our flag, it stands for us alone and no one else around. We owe our honor to the sea and not to any crown. Yo ho, the seas forever roll. Yo ho, the winds forever blow. Long after I met Davy.
And I love it's like almost starts as like 3-octave harmonies, like the yo ho, you know, like the yo ho, yo is all on octave harmonies, but then it starts to actually go into real harmonies a little bit afterwards, and then da 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 is totally different from what's happening under it. So it's cool the way they like. The first verse was like 2-octave harmonies, and now we're at 3-octave harmonies, but then the top harmony actually goes to non-octave harmonies. Like, it's a cool way of structuring it.
Oh, the seas forever roll. Yo ho, the winds forever blow. Long after I met Davy Jones, still I'm not but skull and bones. Yo ho. So me bullies bottoms up, raise the sails and drink with me. Here's to us, live long and long live piracy. Bring around into the white of treasures to be found. A pirate's life or nothing else, to the ship she's going down. Yo.
Oh man, I just love those low growls down to the absolute basement there. It's just so fun. Hold on.
To the ship she's going down. Yo. The seas forever roll. Yo, the winds forever blow. Long after I met Davy Jones, still I'm not but skull and bones. Yo. Heave-ho, me hearties, one by one. Heave-ho, me hearties, one by one.
Ooh, what is this vocal percussion happening there? Listen to that.
Heave-ho, me hearties, one by
That like, but obviously with a lot more, you know, skill and control over the vocal percussion is really, really cool and definitely adds some interesting like vibe and momentum to that.
skull and bones. Yo. Heave-ho, me hearties, one by one.
Oh, I forgot about that part. I feel like that's the first part that I actually feel like I remember from when I just listened to the audio. That skull and bones is so fun.
Heave-ho, me hearties, one by one. Heave-ho, me hearties, one by one. A pirate's life until we're done. A pirate's life until we're done. Heave-ho, me
I love the way it does like just it adds just a little extra downbeat there just to add a little bit of momentum before we get back to it. That's a fun little touch.
life until we're done. Heave-ho,
Oh, I was early, but still.
hearties, bring around.
So cool. It's such a good build.
A pirate's life for me I found. A pirate's life.
And the call and response here. Ooh, that was a nice transition. Adam just Adam, you can do those things with your voice. You don't need to do it with your fists, but I love it anyway. Hold on a sec, actually. Wow, that's a compliment to this game. I'm pretty sure that's game footage. The fact that it can seamlessly, nearly seamlessly, obviously I noticed, but nearly seamlessly transition from live action to game footage says something about the game footage itself. Honestly, if it hadn't been for the water, I might not have noticed. And water is tough to get down in like 3D graphic design. Just the boat and the rocks in the background, probably wouldn't have even noticed it wasn't live action. That's awesome. Honestly, the water wasn't even that bad either. I know this is completely unrelated. What is...
So,
Ah!
do you or
Sorry about that, guys. That's what happens when you have a premiere in another tab, waiting for it to start, but then it starts while you're in the middle of recording a video, so auto starts playing that out. Anyways, what I was trying to say is the rolling water isn't even that bad. It's really, the water spray is like what really made me go like, wait a sec, that's not real life, but it's really impressive is what I was trying to say. Let's get back to the music. They all fit the pirate aesthetic so well. They gotta do more I know piracy, like the pirate and Viking vibes are like so much more voice plays wheelhouse than Home Free, as far as just like what they typically do and like the style they're more known for. But I feel like between the sea shanty medley and now this, they gotta give me more pirate Home Free. It does things to me. And these hus, ho, huh, kind of happening in the background here. Ooh. That's so cool. That's awesome. And then back to game footage here. Yeah, that really says something about the game. I'm excited for this game, tentatively. I'm not gonna pre-order. I'm gonna wait to see like what the reviews are after it comes out. Is there more? Oh, is this just credits? I shouldn't say just credits. Always pay attention to the credits. The people who made it deserve to have credit. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Home Free for delivering us such a cool video. I hope that the game lives up to the standards that your song and video have set. And yeah, I know I didn't have too much to say, but with it being more of a traditional song, my acapella expertise doesn't have as much to mention, but that was still really, really cool. I enjoyed it tremendously. The hype for this game is now rebuilt up for me. Thank you to those of you who recommended that I give this one another watch through. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Bye.